What's up, Gamers and Gamets? It's your boy IzzyDGamer here once again, bringing you another episode of IzzyReacts. That's right, and today we're going to be getting into a bit of a special episode. Today we're going to be getting into the Game Awards, the 2023 event. Now, I'm a little late to the party when it comes to this showcase, but it was something that was always planned to be watched. Originally, I did have plans to have Arshana here on the channel with us. Scheduling conflicts didn't allow that to happen. So we're going to be getting into the Game Awards dolo today. Now, I've been really ducking and dodging all of the spoilers, trying to avoid who got Game of the Year and all the other awards that were announced during this event. Hopefully this leaves me with a genuine enough reaction. Now, I did hear about some announcements, and I'll let you know when those things get announced, just because none of them are really coming to mind now, which is a good thing. So I really don't know. We'll see. So without further ado, let's get into the 2023 Game Awards.
Welcome to the Game Awards.
You know what, man? Shout out to the homie Jeff Keighley, because he is still hosting the Game Awards. He said, "This is mine."
Great games comfort us, help us understand different perspectives on the world. Games, the actual things we play, we're going to celebrate that for the next few hours.
He said for the next few hours. Man, I don't know how long this is.
Mr. Fujibayashi, great to see you back after winning Game of the Year in 2017.
Amen. Yeah, they were not expecting to get called out. But I know one thing that we love about Jeff Keighley is he is game head through and through. This dude knows his information. He knows his people. And he can shout them out at a moment's notice. Like he's spotting these guys out in the crowd.
Please join me in welcoming back to the Game Award, Christopher Judge.
Hey, Christopher Judge is back. Christopher Judge making waves in the gaming industry. Who would have thunk, man, after Stargate?
Good evening, everybody. It is such a pleasure.
I'm loving the hair, man. He came here representing.
Forgetting to thank my wife.
Why they play him off?
Mother. I get it. I'm not gonna stand up here making long speeches. I'm gonna stick. But fun fact, my speech was actually longer than this year's Call of Duty campaign.
Oh no, they're taking shots. That's crazy.
Another company I'll never work for. I'm here to present.
They were not. Activision not laughing at all. They are dead serious. They're like, no, we do not joke about these things. I can't believe you just said that. Did that get okayed? Or I wonder if Jeff Keighley's gonna come out there and be like, hey.
These actors delivered 6 unforgettable performances.
It's been a long 5 years.
You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
This is a crazy. Gaming has become so crazy. Just looking at this lineup, man.
For your annual physical, we have to talk.
Jeez. Yuri Lowenthal, best performance is stacked. That's crazy.
Jeff has given me the okay to say, thank everyone who's ever meant anything in your life. Double dare you to try to break my record, 7 minutes, 59 seconds.
7 minutes. He said, how dare you? Who did get the award? There's so many people. Neil Newbin for what? I'm sorry, I didn't even know. Oh, is that Baldur's Gate? I'm not interested at all in that game. Let me see who this is. Hey man, Christopher Judge a real one though, no cap. Like he came up there and he was just like, yo, I'm just gonna be human. I appreciate those people. Oh, those Game Awards look tight. Oh yeah, okay, so it was Baldur's Gate 3. I wish I was interested in the game because I would want to give it a try to see how his performance was, but I'm not willing to put the time into that game.
To be even considered amongst you is extraordinary, so thank you very much indeed. So I'm going to forget everybody. To Pit Stop, who worked so hard, the director.
So it's a lot up there. I gotta say, it's amazing to see just how much the Game Awards has grown over time. And now it's just like an actual established event. It's kind of crazy.
Say thank you so much for seeing us. I appreciate it.
He really tried to take that. He was like, yo, I'm gonna take that challenge. We're gonna do 8 minutes. I appreciate Christopher Judge though, man. I know people are gonna be, I heard that people were upset about his antics. The audience loves that type of stuff. I'm not even gonna lie.
Please welcome Ninja Theories.
Hey! Melina Juergens won for Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I tried to play that game. Really good. Really compelling performance there. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and skip all of the music. Just because I'm not here for that.
Now to present our next award, it's Ed Boon.
Ed Boon, man, the homie. The most down-to-earth developer.
The best stories are the ones we get lost in. Tonight's nominees for Best Narrative got us all in their drama, and yes, sometimes in some weird stuff we can't explain.
Best Narrative.
Best narrative. Okay, I know we got Alan Wake too.
Blackith blesses me this day.
Baldur's Gate 3. I'm sorry, Baldur's Gate just is not my type of game. I get that it's like, it's this revolutionary thing, but I just cannot get into it.
And the award goes to Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake 2, best narrative. Good job. Oh, that's beautiful. Dang, it's kind of surreal seeing him on stage here, but he was able to get the Game Award for Best Narrative. And I know he's been working toward that for a very long time, ever since his Max Payne debut. So, good job.
I share this with the whole narrative team, directors working with actors.
This has been a long time coming. Like, this is... And the fact that it was for Alan Wake 2, something that released as an Xbox exclusive, they were able to get the rights back to. That's a beautiful thing. I know that that's probably something that he holds near and dear to his heart.
Ports of the Flawless, Old Gods of Asgard.
They're playing these people off. It's so disrespectful.
We wanted to push things further, do something new, and it's always a risk. For you to embrace it and understand it means so much.
That's beautiful. Dang, they don't give you no time before they kick that music on. That is crazy.
It's a pleasure to welcome from the Muppets, the great Gonzo.
Man, they always get the Muppets here.
Hey, Jeff. It's great to be here. Hello, everybody.
That's what gets me every time, y'all. I mean the Muppets. Same difference, y'all.
All right, well, any other great gaming highlights this year for you, Gonzo?
Are you kidding? Actually, if you have the time. Hey, you guys got a minute?
As fast as they playing people off this year, no, we don't have a minute. Can't believe they played off my homie Christopher Judge for this part. I'm sure they pay a ton of money to be on the show, though. Best debut indie game. Okay. The Cocoon. Dredge. Pizza Town. Okay. Yinba. Viewfinder. Very cool puzzle game right there. Viewfinder definitely looked like the highlight of all those games.
And now to the task at hand. The Game Award goes to Cocoon.
Cocoon. Cocoon, you made it.
Thank you so much. The team from Geometric couldn't make it out tonight, but they wanted us to pass along their thanks for everyone who played and voted for Cocoon. And to Yeppe, Mads, and Jakob.
I know that's right. Thank the homies. Thank the indie team, man.
Thank you.
I don't know. Oh, dang. They didn't even...
The Geometric team also wanted to thank. They were honored to be nominated with all the awesome studios in this category. We can't wait to see what you guys do next. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm glad that they still gave her that opportunity to speak. Because I definitely thought they were just going to play her off. One thing that I like for the Game Awards, man, is it just seems like everybody is human. Like, let's give these people their time. This is a moment for them. Don't be a-holes.
Here are the nominees for Best Action Game. Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, Ghost Runner 2, Hi-Fi Rush, and Remnant 2. And the Game Award goes
Hi-Fi
to
Rush. Armored Core 6. Listen, I didn't know what was going to win there. Like I said, I haven't played in any of the games this year. I'm just going based off of what I've heard people talk about.
Here are the nominees for Best Art Direction.
Best Art Direction, Legend of Zelda.
And the Game Award goes to...
Alan Wake 2! What? Actually, I'm pretty excited about that. I didn't expect him to win just because I always feel like Nintendo gets favored. They always get favoritism. Always. But shoot, they gave it to Alan Wake.
Resident Evil Village VR.
Okay.
Congratulations to Cap.
Good job. Best mobile game.
Honkai Star Rail. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Monster Hunter Now. And Terra Nil.
Who is it? I don't even want to guess.
Honkai Star Rail. Congratulations, Hoyo.
I downloaded that game accidentally. Didn't play it, but...
I'm honored to be here tonight to present the award for Best Audio Design.
Best Audio
I wonder who will win that. Alan Wake 2. Oh. I don't know. I'm gonna go out on the limb and just say Hi-Fi Rush. But like I said, I haven't played any of these games. I'm just going based off of the little snips they show.
The Game Award goes to... Hi-Fi Rush.
Hey, I was on the money. Let's go. I just heard the little snippet and it sounded really good.
Thank you so much.
I want to play Hi-Fi Rush. It sounds interesting. And High on Life. I want to play High on Life as well. Completely separate games, but...
Just a quick translation. Thank you for this amazing award. Thank you to everyone who supported this project. Thank you so much.
Please welcome last year's winner of Games for Impact for the game As Dusk Falls, creative director Caroline Marshall.
Games for Impact is one of the most important categories at the Game Awards. Here are the outstanding nominees.
Games for Impact. Legend says a traveler will reunite. It's the theme.
Oh, Goodbye Volcano High came out. Okay.
And the Game Award goes to... Chia!
Dang, Chia up here winning. Oh, not Shuhei Yoshida going up there to pick up the award for Chia. Okay. What you got to do with this game, sir?
I accept this award on behalf of developer ourselves, who cannot be here, but I got a message from Phil Clifford. I'd like to thank ourselves family for your trust, Kepler and Sony for believing in this crazy project, and the entire population of New Caledonia. Thank you, merci, Oreti.
Hey, listen, man, big shout out to you, Shuhei Yoshida, man. I really want to commend him for coming up there and not only accepting the award, but saying exactly what that team wanted to say and memorizing that for the audience.
All right, now it's time for our first performance by the Game Awards Orchestra. They're about to play music from an upcoming game no one has heard yet. It's written by one of the greatest video game composers of all time, Nobuo Uematsu. Debuting the theme song from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Debuting the Rebirth theme song. Okay, good for you guys, man. That's a catch. He got his own orchestra, man. Okay. Oh man, that's exciting. See, I haven't even gotten this far in the original game, so I don't know. I would love to get into it, but I'm kind of holding off to have some more game time. Sid, Yuffie. I just messed with that intermission. Oh, okay, so Zack is gonna be there. Dang, to think it comes out February. This is crazy. That's right around the corner. Definitely a beautiful song. It's always weird for me when those songs have lyrics though, because you know, like the actual opening that we're going to experience won't have any lyrics, most likely.
Now it's time to announce the winners of a few more awards as selected by the fans and our voting jury. In the category of Best Score and Music.
Best Score and Music. I don't think The Legend of Zelda has won anything this year just yet, and that is crazy.
And the Game Award goes to...
Final Fantasy 16. And I was just thinking, like, it's got to be between either Nintendo or Square Enix with that.
Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game. Cocoon, Dave the Diver, Dredge.
I don't know what could win on the independent game.
Sea of
Stars, okay.
Here are the nominees for Best Community Support.
Best Community Support, okay. No Man's Sky. It's got to be No Man's Sky. Or 14. Oh, hold on. Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, I was just thinking that when I said hold on. Only because I'm not interested in Baldur's Gate, so I don't know how their community has been.
Nominees for Best Fighting Game. God of Rock, Mortal Kombat 1, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, Pocket Bravery, and Street Fighter 6.
Mortal Kombat 1. Street Fighter 6, okay. I can see that. I'm always voting Mortal Kombat. Street Fighter I've been hearing a lot of positive things about the 6th game.
Most anticipated game.
Most anticipated? 7.
Final
Yeah.
Fantasy 7 Rebirth.
Yeah, that was a no-brainer.
Now please welcome the star of Twisted Metal, a nominee tonight for Best Adaptation.
Anthony Mackie.
Hey, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who watched Twisted Metal on Peacock. Before I get on to the award I'm supposed to represent up here, okay? Okay, all right, I know I say a lot of different things. You can't scream them all. Twisted Metal
Season
is coming
2?
back for Season 2 on Peacock.
That's crazy. Who expected Twisted Metal to get greenlit for a Season 2?
Don't you yell at me. I love you more. I love you. What is wrong with y'all? Okay, stop it. You, okay?
He's trying to get his gifable moment.
The best games are like living universes. And that's what this award for Best Ongoing Game recognizes. The games that continue to deliver fresh experiences for their communities.
Read the teleprompter, homie.
Best ongoing game. No gun, no fun.
The hour has come, Freetron.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Fortnite this year. But let's see who gets it. Dang, man. What's crazy is Destiny 2 wasn't even listed, I don't think. That's rough. They had a rough year.
The Game Award goes to, shut up, Cyberpunk 2077.
Cyberpunk 2077. Hey, I'll give it to them though, because they had that DLC featuring Idris Elba.
What a journey. What a journey it's been. You know, the world being immersive and, of course, the gameplay just being fun. Please, Saskia, including this guy here, please say something.
Our amazing players. They've been with us throughout the whole journey, made funny memes.
You said made funny memes. I know that's right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you got to meet Anthony Mackie.
Oh, now we have a special surprise for you.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, Warlindor, and I present to you the Old Gods of Asgard featuring that best-selling writer Alan Wake, Herald of Darkness.
It's true and fair to say.
They got the voice actor in. That's nice. This is beautiful. Hey, I gotta say, there's always been something special about Alan Wake that stood out to me. And every time I see any piece of the story of Alan Wake, it just seems like such a well-realized video game story. And I don't know how they did it, but literally since inception, like when the game originally came out on the Xbox, I've always had that feeling. So I cannot wait to finally finish that game and then move on to Alan Wake 2, because I'm sure there's a lot in store for that. But we're gonna go ahead and skip this song. Yeah, we're gonna skip that.
From Fallout, please
Please welcome Aaron Moten, Ella Purnell.
I always love the aesthetic of Fallout and the sound of Fallout, but I haven't been willing to play through a first-person shooter.
Thank you for having us, and we are incredibly excited for you all to see Fallout on Prime this April.
But our real honor tonight is that we're here to hand out the award for Best Adaptation.
Best Adaptation. We already know The Last of Us won that, hands down. Hands down. We don't have to mention Twisted Metal.
Jonathan, no, Mr. Howard.
And I guess that's like the ongoing thing now, is like making sure that if you're gonna do a story adaptation, that you're in collaboration with the video game developer.
Here are the nominees for Best Adaptation.
Best Adaptation.
Oh, Castlevania Nocturne. I forgot that came out. That was really high. Gran Turismo, you have failed this city. The Last of Us, that's got the dub. 100%. Super Mario Bros. Close second. That would have won if The Last of Us didn't come out. I'm sure of it. Let's see.
The Last of Us.
Ain't nobody surprised. Where's my homie Neil Druckmann at? Get him up there. Yeah, get that award. Get that award. This man worked 10 years, a decade in the game industry just to get a chance at telling his story.
Shout out to my partner in crime, Craig Mason, who's watching up in Canada, getting ready for season 2. Huge thank out to our Naughty Dog family. This wouldn't exist without all your incredible hard work. And big thanks to our Last of Us community. None of this exists without you. Thank you so much.
We also want to thank our partners at Sony Pictures.
Ew. I hate it with...
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the PR people come out there, they're like, it's so weird. It's like, who are you in connection to all of this? No one. You're just standing there on behalf of Sony. Something about it that's a little gross, but I understand it. I understand it. They were a big part in the development of that game.
Now join me in welcoming to the stage actor Simu Liu.
All right, first off, I want to address the elephant in the room. My foot's fine, you guys. I did tear my Achilles. I wasn't riding a dragon. I was playing pickup basketball in Miami. Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game.
Best Action Adventure Game.
And the Game Award goes to, no surprise here, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
All right, welcome back to the Game Awards. We still got some awards to hand out. Please welcome one of our industry's greatest creative forces, Vince Zampella.
My homie is walking out with confidence. He said, yo, I'm ready to take the world.
The best game design is almost always part chaos, right? When that chaos has somehow been harnessed into a cohesive artistic expression, that's great game design. So tonight, I'm proud to present the nominees for Best Game Direction.
And that's what we need more of, man. I definitely got something to say about that, but we'll dive into it a little deeper after.
Best Game Direction.
Together, we must survive. Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. What a beautiful day!
Best game direction? I don't know. Fudge, Spider-Man 2. I'm gonna throw it out there. That's a lot of good games, man.
And the winner is... Alan Wake 2.
Whoa! Alan Wake 2. Good job. I really can't wait to play that game. Best game direction? Unbelievable. That's what I was saying though, like that was, at the beginning it was something that like, it seems like you could just feel it within the game. Like, I haven't even played through the entire thing, but I used to watch like the Twisted Nightmare series and stuff like that leading into Alan Wake. And it just seemed like the direction behind it was there. It was like palpable.
Direction is nothing without a team. Huge thanks to Remedy team on this venture, wanting to believing it and build it.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
More than 100 people believing the same vision, and we can make miracles. We can make art, and we can be more than the sum of our parts. Our world today could use a bit more of that.
Next Monday, December 11th, New Game Plus, the final draft is going to be coming out.
Well, that's a beautiful thing, man. That's his baby. That Max Payne, I think, right?
Still to come, the presentation of Game of the Year featuring our orchestral salute.
Yeah, I love the little orchestral mix that they do for the nominees of Game of the Year. It's pretty epic.
Well, now to present Game of the Year from the upcoming films Wonka and Dune Part 2, please welcome YouTuber Modded Controller 360.
Okay, we get our YouTube representation here today with Modded Controller 360. Oh, and that's an X. That's Timothy Charlemagne. We don't like that.
Here with a medley celebrating each of these games, once again, Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra.
Game of the Year, let's see him. If anything, this Game Awards has shown me is that Alan Wake 2 is a must play, which was it was on my list, but man, my brother ain't think it was winning all the awards like that over Spider-Man. I just expected, because it just had more hype around it, that Spider-Man 2 was gonna be taking a lot more home. I don't think it won anything. Marvel Spider-Man 2. That dude is jamming. That's crazy. What won Game of the Year? It had to be Baldur's Gate 3. Jeez. That is so epic. There's no other award show that goes this hard. Why did they have Timothy Charlemagne present the Game of the Year award? Like, did he pay something for that, or what is happening with that?
And the Game of the Year is Baldur's Gate 3.
Everybody was yelling out in the crowd, Baldur's Gate! Baldur's Gate! Good job, y'all. This man wore armor. He wore armor up here. He said, yeah, this man wore a whole... That is crazy.
I didn't expect it anymore. Thank you so much. Game like Baldur's Gate 3 isn't possible if you don't have an incredible team working on it.
Oh, shoot, I accidentally paused it there.
Along the way, we lost quite a few people also. To all the people we lost, I want to thank over 2,000 people, so sit back and relax. Our families, our friends, our partners, you were the best, and without you, we couldn't have done it. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Sven, and congratulations to all of tonight's winners. We'll return right here to the Peacock Theater on Thursday, December 12th, 2024.
Ooh, alright, so that was the Game Awards 2023. Man, what a long, lengthy event. It really had no business being so long, but we appreciate it anyway, because it gave these gamers and developers an opportunity to show and share what they care about and how much time they've spent on these projects. All of that good stuff. Give everybody an opportunity to express their gratitude in whatever way they felt necessary. And I thought that was a beautiful thing. One thing that I wanted to say was in terms of, I guess, the talent, or I guess the more so like the fame that they brought on to the Game Awards this time around, I kind of felt was lacking in a sense. And I really appreciated a portion where they actually invited a video game developer on there to present an award for someone, because I think what that person had to say, it really seemed to supersede anything any of these other famous people, Anthony Mackie, Simu Liu, and Timothy Charlemagne. Like, these three people had no business being on that stage in any capacity. They didn't really have anything to say that added. And a lot of times they were talking about themselves and relating what they do to what game design is. I really felt like it was lacking once, you know, they would bring somebody like Kojima on stage, and then they'd bring someone like Timothy Charlemagne on stage, and you could really tell the difference in just care toward the craft. Seems like they might be leaning into a little bit more, just inviting famous people on the stage. I know that it's not something that they're unfamiliar with, but it just seems like they might be leaning into that a little bit more due to some past issues they may have had inviting smaller time famous people onto the Game Awards. A lot of times they seem to like stumble a little more over their words and things like that. I could see investors having a large issue with that in particular, and asking Jeff Keighley, since he does rely on these investors, to maybe invite more sure talent that won't take away from the Game Awards in that way. I do feel like that reflects negatively on the Game Awards. It makes it seem like less of an official event. But overall, the Game Awards was fun to watch. I definitely enjoyed. I just, I'm really shocked to see that Baldur's Gate 3 won everything. That's quite disappointing for me, given that that's not a game that I'm willing to give the time of day. So a lot of times when I watch the Game Awards, any games that I was maybe on the fence about, if they win more awards, or if I can see that the public opinion is more positive toward it, I'll give it a chance. Not willing to do that for Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, definitely let me know how you felt about Baldur's Gate 3. I guess I could say that Alan Wake 2 is officially on the list. And you guys can look out for the first Alan Wake playthrough over on the YouTube channel. But until next time, definitely let me know how you felt about the Game Awards for 2023. And will you be checking out this year's Game Awards? What's your most anticipated game for 2024? Mine is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So until next time, peace and happy gaming.